Alright, hey guys, it is Sarah again. Yes, this is my second video of today. If you didn't see the first one, I'm sick, you can hear it. She's sick, you can hear it when she's talking. So excuse that and excuse the look today, because nice red lips means I don't feel well, and I just want you to focus on that. So, anyway, this video is for Jackie. Jackie, you asked me what routine do I use for oily skin? And oily skin is something I've dealt with my entire life. I think some of you probably remember in high school how bad my acne was. And of course I wasn't allowed to wear makeup for a long time, so there was really no covering it. So anyway, so here's my suggestions and tips and tricks to help with your skin. And again, same thing with the hair routine I just talked about. It's going to take time for your skin to adjust. So the one-on-one with skin is oils are not bad. Actually, your skin is trying to push out and like protect your face from the free radicals, the toxins, the pollution, the dirt, the germ, all that stuff. It's trying to actually push it out and get it out of your skin. Now the problem lies with acne, and when your skin is overproducing those oils, is if your skin can't push that stuff up through the pore, that's where it gets stuck, and that's where you get an infection, that's where you get blackheads, that's where you get whiteheads. The whiteheads are more on the surface, those are kind of easy, and I'm not going to lie, most people will tell you, don't pop your zits, but I'm not going to be like, I'll just wait for it to clear up, don't mind this. No way, I pop my zits, and it's bad, and I know I shouldn't, but anyway, so blackheads actually are in much deeper, and blackheads are the worst. I hate them. They drive me nuts. So anyway, you can prevent all of those or do a better job of preventing them. Even with this routine, my skin has improved tremendously, but I still find that certain times of the month and certain seasonal changes certainly have affected my skin. So, excuse me. So let's talk about skin real quick on the things that you cannot help. So genetics, and that's actually where most of the time people who suffer oily skin and acne, I know apparently my real mom, I guess when she was younger, had really bad acne. So, thanks mom. So genetics, you can't help it. You know, I would, even if you're not sure, or if this isn't, if there's someone else watching that's really young and you're about to hit your teenage years, just find out from your parents if they had bad skin, and then you'll kind of know how much your high school years are going to suck. Okay, anyway, so the second thing with skin is the reason why it gets so oily, bling, is because you're overusing skin products. And I'm guilty of that. I used to use Proactiv, and I'm the first one to tell you I hate Proactiv. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And the reason why I hate it is because, and I've had doctors tell me it, is because you are over exfoliating your face. You're constantly giving it little scratches and sloughing off dead skin cells, which is good, but if you do too much of it, your skin is trying to overcompensate by producing more oil. So the biggest thing is you want to be gentle with your skin. You want to make sure you're using appropriate skin treatments, and don't assume that just because it says it will clear up your acne, this is made for stress acne, it's not necessarily going to work. So it's a lot of trial and error, and I'll go ahead and give you the products in a little bit so you can take my trial and errors and not waste your money like I did. Okay, so then use the right products and only exfoliate your face once a week. Do not use harsh exfoliants. You can make your own facial scrub if you want. It's just lemon juice and just sugar, and then you just kind of do little circle motions. That's a great way to do it. If I don't have time to do that, I just take a clean face Take a clean face cloth, and in the shower I just use my typical face wash, and I just do circles, and I just kind of scrub lightly, and that's only once a week. And then I'll sometimes use, well, most of the time actually, I'll use either those Biore strips and peel off my nose, my forehead, and chin, or I'll use a really good mask, which I have several I like. You can go to any drugstore and find them everywhere. They're like the mint mask or the green looking masks. I know I have stuff coming in right now in the mail, actually. I'm expecting that it's supposed to be the best mask ever, so I'll let you know. It's just a green clay mask. Okay, so the other thing that can affect your oily skin is seasonal changes. Everybody knows when all of a sudden we go from winter to summer, it is a huge difference in our skin. So that's something you really can't help. So you just got to kind of be prepared for it, know your products, and know what to carry in your purse to kind of keep you matte. The next thing that affects skin is your medications. Believe it or not, there are a ton of medications out there that actually dry your skin and or make your oils, your oil glands go crazy. So look on the back of your medications and talk to your doctor, because even some, what are those things? Birth control. You can tell how long I've been on that. Even those can dry your skin out. And actually, when I was on birth control, it actually hurt more than helped. So anyway, and then the other thing that can truly affect it is, again, going back to products, is using the wrong products. I honestly have acne. Do I use acne products? Hardly at all. It's very rare that I do. So do your research, stick to natural products if you can, or stick to ones that are just more mild and not as severe on your face. The other thing too with your products is make sure you're using a more intense or more severe product at, I'm sorry, I always get them mixed up. Harsh products in the morning and then use a gentle one at night. So I will show you those in a minute. So we'll go back to that in a second. And then the other thing too, stick to oil-free products in your makeup, in your moisturizers, in your face washes. Make sure you're staying away from oil-based products. Look for water-based. It will make a big difference. Another thing that's going to affect your skin is hormonal changes. Once a month, we all know what that's like. And when you're pregnant, it can go one way or another. My skin actually cleared up a lot when I was pregnant. And I know when you're going through menopause, your face goes crazy too, but I don't have to worry about that. But you might. So just kind of know where you're at in life, what day it is, and it might help you prepare. Okay. And then do yourself a favor, and when you're using products, stop with especially with oily skin, stop with the face creams at night. Do not use a nighttime face cream. And there's a reason why. Because when you are sleeping, when your body is charging, not only is sleep important for your insides, but it's also important for your skin. And actually, it is the most active time for your face when you sleep. Your skin is trying so hard to push all that crap out of your face, the makeup that you missed, the toxins that are still in there from the day, the free rat, whatever. It is pushing. Because you ever wake up and you see pimples? Wonder what happened. So your nighttime face, whatever, should be nothing, or it should be something very, very light, or one of those misters that just like lightly puts a little moisturizer. I hate that word. Moisture on your face. So save your money. Don't even bother. They're expensive. They're thick. They're going to clog your pores. So when your face is trying to push that crap out, it's going to block it and cause more problems than good. Unless you have super, super dry skin. Like I said, this is for oily skin girls. The other thing that's going to affect your oil on your face is your stress. And yeah, good luck trying to control that, right? We all have stress. It's our job, it's our cars, it's our kids, it's our, school, it's whatever is out there. Something stresses all of us. So what you can do to help stress, because you're literally, when you stress, you're producing hormones that trigger all sorts of bad stuff in your body, including overproduction on the oil, whatever. Overproduction of oil glands on your face, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So try your best to meditate. Try your best to do some yoga. If it's going out for a drive and just separating yourself from your family for 10 minutes, then that's that. But try your best to not stress out. And if stress is something really, really intense in your life, don't be ashamed to go to your doctor and just tell her what's going on. And there are so many medications out there to help you, or if you don't want to do the medication route, you can do what I personally love is stress tabs. They have a morning and night one. It is all natural, just vitamins. I noticed a huge difference from when I'm taking them and when I'm not. So look into those, and I'll link them below. So Anyway, so next is unnecessary like skin tools, like the Clarisonics. I know all them fancy rich people have them, but like that thing that spins around and it's like a brush. Those are so intense and harsh on your face. I would stay clear of them because you can do what you need to do by just lightly going over your face with an exfoliant or that face cloth that I was talking about. So stay clear of those weird Clarisonic looking things. And then the other thing too about oily skin girls, the sun is going to do more harm than good. You might look cute and you might look tan, but guess what? You're literally, your face when you're tanning is going to do two things. Your skin does two things. One, it produces oils to act as a protectant kind of thing. I don't know what the exact medical term is, but I know your skin produces those oils to try to protect your skin. And then the second thing too is it's going to trigger your melanin, I don't know the word, melanin in your skin to go a darker shade so it's not as harsh on your skin. And I know there's and that could be much better explained, but you know what I'm saying. So when you're out there tanning, you're literally triggering more oils. And not only that, just do yourself a favor and put the, skin cancer at bay if you can. And if you ask me, honestly, I think people that look tan versus people that look like their natural color, like you look tan, you look fake. I'm sorry, but nobody looks tan in the winter. Not everybody has that orange, really? Oh, sorry. Anyway, sorry if that's loud. When you're tanning, it just looks fake, and I'm sorry, and you're constantly trying to have to keep up with it, and there's, your shades are the way they are, and they're meant to be the way they are, you know what I mean? So, honestly, if you can deal without it, don't bother tanning. Don't bother putting any more crap on your face if you don't have to with self-tanners either. You are gorgeous the way you are. Your skin tone is unique in your own self. Hey. So, just stop. You're beautiful the way you are. Embrace your skin color. You know what I mean? If you fall into the tan line, people, you all look the same. Sorry, you do. And then when your color fades, you look like shit. So, sorry, that's just my end rant. That's fine if you do tan. I just don't recommend that you do. Okay, so those are just the basics when it comes to your skincare. Make sure you're using clean products. Your brushes, make sure you're washing these once a week. And it's super easy to wash them. And this brush, by the way, was super cheap. It was at Rite Aid. It's like those Eco Tools or something. Dawn dish soap and some olive oil. You just put it on a paper plate and you swirl it around, mix it around, and you will literally see, like, this is kind of tanny, makeup-y colored right now. It's going to turn white and it's going to be clean, and you just let them hang them upside down. I just tape them up on my dresser. Let these air dry, and then you're clean. So keep those clean, because if you are putting the same crap you put on your face yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before, and you're never washing your brush, you're just asking for it. You're asking to get a breakout. Same thing with your towels for your face, and I will link to wash your face at the end of this. Clean towels, always, and make sure you're replacing your frickin' towel once a week, at least. And then your pillowcase, make sure you're using cotton, because cotton actually helps take some of the oils off of your face. Make sure you're replacing that at least twice a week. So I know on like Mondays and Thursdays, I switch out my pillowcases. So make sure you're doing that. And then I think that's all for like your tools kind of thing. So back on to like makeup-y stuff. Jackie, if you want to look at my sister's go-to makeup stuff, that's literally what I do every single day for my face. The only thing I didn't show in there is this translucent powder. So this is the literally go-to thing. It's a clear powder, and it's made to not add color, but you apply it gently. You can either use a little fluffy guy, this thing, and you can just gently pat it on. Do not press, and this kind of takes away some of your shine. But before I use my translucent powder, I always use like a piece of tissue or some toilet paper, and I just gently blot, blot, blot. And most people think, well, why don't you just use these? because these are terrible for your skin, and there is reasons why. And it made so much sense after my doctor told me, because these are loaded with powder that is made to seal stuff out. You think that this is, like most people think when you take this and you plop it on your face, like it's just sucking up all the oils. This is loaded with powder, and it literally, I don't know how to describe it. It literally, you're pushing all the crap that your face is trying to push out. You're literally pushing it back in. And once I said goodbye to these, I noticed a huge difference with my skin, because I used to be a blue paper crazy lady oil whatever blotter. I literally had to pull these out of my trash just to show you. But stop using these. They do more harm than good, and it's a complete myth on how they work. Take a paper towel, take a light piece of tissue, whatever, and just gently get that stuff so it soaks it in. No, so you're not pressing anything in. And then follow up with just a light translucent powder. So that's that. And again, use oil-free products. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Dream Matte powder from Maybelline and this oil combination to oily skin BB cream. This is actually my favorite, and I did a test. I tried out my Maybelline, the one that was white with the purple bottle, purple thing, this thing. I tried them side by side, and this is actually better. This covers better. It doesn't make my skin feel as dry, and it keeps me matte more. So this is like my go-to Garnier BB cream, hands down. All right, so when you're also sleeping at night, the other thing I forgot to mention is wear a thick headband to keep this oil off your face, your hair oils. Ouch, sorry. Keep the oils off your face. It's going to make such a difference. I used to break out so bad right here, and finally I used these just cotton headbands, and I noticed a huge difference. My skin started clearing up substantially. So, real quick before I show you how you should be washing your face, back to the basics. Water, drink your water. I drink 4 of these a day. It's either this or green tea or maybe some almond milk. Drink plenty of water. Make sure you're taking some sort of vitamin specifically for, stop being crazy, specifically for your hair, your skin, and your nails, because your hair, skin, and nails is the last place that your body sends those nutrients to. So if you're sick or you're not feeling well or you're not eating right, it's going to show on your face eventually. And then the other thing too is when you have a face full of makeup, before you go to wash your face, just make sure you're using, like these are just the Equate Walmart brand. These are like for the sensitive skin. And you just take these and you gently kind of rub your makeup off. And then you wash your face. These are great for eye makeup too, by the way. Okay, so morning time, you use your more intense cleanser because your skin just got done for, hopefully 12 hours. Sleep, that's another big thing. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. So anyway, your skin just got done purging all that crap out of your face. Use an intense face wash in the morning only so you can really get all that crap out. My favorite by far is this Neutrogena Deep Clean. I guess just facial cleanser. It's not a cream or anything. And it's alcohol-free, oil-free, and of course with all Neutrogena stuff, it's all dermatologist whatever. But this is like amazing for the morning. It's got an acid in it. I think it's salicylic acid, salicylate. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's that acid in your skin, and you really can feel it get into your pores. It kind of feels tingly, and it's nice. And then after that, you always don't ever leave your skin. That's the other mistake people make with the oil skin is they don't put a moisturizer on afterwards. Put an oil-free. This is my favorite. I've used this for years and I love it. It's just the Neutrogena Combination Skin oil-free. And this also comes with a sunscreen too for when summer comes around the corner. So it's just like SPF 15. So, and then do an eye cream. So then that should become your new face routine. Then when you get, to nighttime, wipe off your makeup. Use something gentle at night. So this isn't for acne or anything. I know it's clean and clear, but some of them are specific for acne. This is just my detoxifying facial cleanser. It's cool. It's got those little beads in it. It does smell really nice. It is very gentle. You can tell the difference. So again, wash your face with that. use a very light, like some sort of misting spray, or I tend to just use the same whatever for at night. And then for my eyes, I always use like a deep, I don't have it with me right now, but it's a deep eye wrinkle something or whatever. I got it for Christmas. It is the one expensive thing I did get for Christmas. Well, not the one expensive thing. The one expensive thing I'm mentioning in this video is some sort of eye cream, and I will list the products below. So I hope that helps answer some questions of yours. I know oily skin is so frustrating, and breakouts are so frustrating, and especially when you're like, I'm not 13 anymore and I still get breakouts. So again, all these tips and tricks, and I'm going to show you how to wash your face. Be gentle with your skin and be consistent. It will take a while, but your face will transform. And just know that stress, seasonal stuff, hormones, all that they're going to be against you. So it depends how your body reacts to them. So that is my recommendation for you, Miss Jackie. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I would love to answer it. Alrighty, thanks so much. Alright, good morning, guys. I literally just woke up maybe 10 minutes ago or so. I've already brushed my teeth because that's the big important thing. And I have my water pretty much ready to go. My water takes like 3 minutes to literally warm up. So in the interim, what I do is while it's warming up, it's still ice cold. I take a washcloth and I just hold it. Oh, it feels so good. I just hold it over my eyes, and I do it for maybe a minute or so. And what you're doing is, well, one, it feels amazing, but the cold water actually, I think it like reduces, I know for me, it reduces my under eye, makes me look a little more awake, it almost like takes the swelling down from like when your eyes are like super puffy when you first wake up. So we're going to go ahead and wash our face. I know it sounds so silly to think, oh, well, I know how to wash my face, but most people wash their face way too hard and rough. So you always wash your hands first. I prefer something that's antibacterial, but that's just because I'm OCD. And then the other trick is don't wash with hot water. Like wash with warm cold water, if I could describe it. Like not even lukewarm, like just so it's like enough. Then you want to wet your face. You wet all of it. And then you take your cleanser. And of course it's morning time, so we use our more like harsh or intense cleanser. I like the Neutrogena Deep Clean stuff. Okay, so you just kind of get it all in your hands. And this is where people make the mistake. Don't be rough with your face. Just be very, very, very light. And always do circles as much as you can. You're just trying to want to get this cleanser all over your face, like do kind of a slight massage, like a light massage. I don't know, because when you think massage, you think of really pressing and deep. So you just kind of get it all over the place, especially under your nose, especially if you have oily skin, under your nose, and right there in your T-zone is huge. Okay, and then you can get some on your neck if you want. I tend to, but I'm not going to right now because I gotta go. I gotta get this done. So rinse with a little bit colder water. You just kind of splash it up on your face. Don't rub. I know you probably can't see me. Yeah, you can't see me. But I'm just cupping my hands together. Alright. And just kind of splashing it all over my face. Other mistake people make is they rub their face to dry it. Don't do that. Pat. Very, very lightly. Pat around your face.